afternoon sun, baby, it's time to go.
Hello everyone. Welcome to Money Tree Savings. This is Reba. I hope you're having a great day. I am recording this on Tuesday for a Wednesday video, and I'm going to see what I can fit in from what I missed for my Tuesday video. So we'll see how this goes. We are going to start with just one positive daisy, just to kick off the video with a positive thought. This one is number 23. It says, "Laugh often. It's great for blooming." All right, they do say laughter is the best medicine, so that's a good reminder. Okay, in the tree. All right, so there we go. And then this one also says, "Life is a beautiful journey." So we are going to do our daily roll for your savings goals. I thought this time I do need to do for Tuesday and Wednesday, but I thought I would just roll all 4 dice. The color dot die, a D3, a D4, and a D6, because those are the options here. And this challenge is from Anna with Anna Banana Budgets. It's a freebie on her coffee shop, and it's just a daily savings challenge. So I'm going to roll all 3, but the color dot die will tell us which one of these 3 we use, but then we'll also get to see what the other ones rolled just for fun. I don't know. I thought it would be fun. So I'm going to roll all 3. All 3. Okay, so we got red. So of those 3, we're going to use the D4, which was 3. Okay, so we will put 3 for Tuesday, and then we're going to roll again for Wednesday. And we got blue, which is the D3, and the D3 is also a 3. So we will save 3 for each day. All right, very cool. All right, so we need $6. We have a 5 and a 1 in our bank for long-term savings, which this falls into in my world. So we got $6 there that we're going to move from the bank into this savings challenge. So I'll just drop that in there. There we go. So we caught up for our daily roll for your savings goals. And today I'm going to, oh no, I just realized what I'm going to be doing today. And hopefully I'm prepared for it. We shall see. Well, first, before I do that, because today is Collab Day, which means it's Saving Survivor Challenge Day, which means it's a timed word search, which means I have no idea what's going to happen. And hopefully I even have printed it. We'll see. But first, I did get some packages while, one yesterday and one today. So I wanted to open these. So I'm going to start with this one. This is an order that I placed on Etsy, and I ordered this from April with April's Fresh Start. And that sticker said, "Thank you," and then this one said, "Write the future." Interesting. That kind of as a reminder that you're in control. You're writing the story. Okay, I like that. All right, so we have with a little ducky, a $100 prop bill with a little iridescent ducky on there. Very cute. Drop that in my backup money tray. And then I have a mini here. Future Sledding Champion. Very cute. Bommel Snowman. Very nice. Okay. That was a freebie with the order. And then I ordered this. "With every drop of water you drink, every breath you take, you're connected to the sea," by Sylvia Earle. This saves $110. And I believe that April is making a donation for each one of these sold. I'm pretty sure. I'm going to have her linked below. You can go check out her Etsy, but I just thought it was beautiful. And I think before we get to that one, I had some more scratchers that I ordered. This one says, "Rubber Ducky, you're the one. You make saving so much fun." And this one is numbers 2 through 8 and save 75. Again, I thought that. Oh, and then the other side, that's right. I better check the backs. This one has Duck Duck Goose. You assign an amount for each icon. And there's a lot of scratchers on there. So I thought that was a really cool challenge. And this one is also double-sided. This one says, "Not all who wander are lost" by J.R.R. Tolkien. And this side saves 70. And I thought that image was really pretty. I don't know, this smoky mountain scenery. It's really pretty. And then this one with the map says, "Difficult roads often lead to beautiful destinations." And this says 50. So I thought that was beautiful. And they are beautiful. They're even more beautiful in real life. And then this, whoops. Oh, there's a sticker in here. There's a sticker in here. A little duck. Very cute. Cute little duck. All right. And then this is the Lucky Duck Duck Goose game, where you sign an amount for your lucky duck, and inside this bag you get your, oh, this is awesome. I've seen people playing this, and so I was, as everybody's mentioning lately, having FOMO. I'm like, I want to play. All these cute, oh, look at my lucky duck. He's multicolored, rainbow colored. Oh my goodness. He's beautiful. Look at that. So you get your ducks and your geese, and then you get your lucky duck is the one of a different color, and there was a variety of options what that would be. And then there's also some geese that are the same shape as the duck, so when you reach in, you're not identifying that this is a goose because of the long neck. But if you just kind of shake some out in your hand, then that wouldn't be an issue. But if you're a person who wants to reach into a bag and pull out, then you might want some that have the same shape as the yellow one so that you can't tell them apart. So these are the cheat-free version of the geese because you can't tell them apart by the feel. So I thought that was really cool that she did that. But I thought these ones with the long neck were so pretty. And they would make a really great game piece, right? I'm thinking so. Anyway, I will probably use them and then see if it becomes an issue. And I will keep the other ones in there for right now. But, and the little bag is adorable. April, this is just so pretty. Oh, and look, I don't think I noticed this before, but even in the background are all these little multicolored ducks. And then on the other side is the instructions on how to play. So you just draw 3 and then you total them based on the value of what you drew. So that's what I ordered. And I really, and it came like so fast, April. That was really remarkable how quickly this arrived. I believe it was 10 days maybe from the time I ordered. That was really fast. So thank you so much. I am so excited to have these items. I appreciate it very much. And then, I don't even know where to put them. Okay, here. We will stand them in here for right now. And you can stay there. And can hang out over here with my frogs. There we go. Everybody has a home, and I'll put that in my mini challenge box. Okay. And then the other thing that I ordered, I don't want to show any addresses, so I'm going to open this upside down, was from Nicole with Keeley Creations, which I ordered a lot from Nicole. So I did open this. I wasn't feeling well yesterday, and I got this box, and I tried not to open it, but I was like, I need some comfort. I want to see what's in my Happy Mail, so I opened it. At least most of the way. I didn't open this all the way, but I saw it. So what I had ordered from Nicole were these challenge helpers. These are for designed to help with some envelope challenges, but I don't really do any of these 150, 52, 30 envelope challenges. But when I had that $63 equation on one of my games, I was like, one of these would have been handy. And I just thought these were really pretty. And so they're like, if you have a big amount that you're trying to save for finishing off a challenge somewhere where the challenge happens to have a large amount, you could use these and just check off $5 at a time, or $10 at 10 and 5 and 1 at a time until you reach the amount that you're looking for. And I've seen other people use these on a pretty regular basis. I think Champagne with Champagne's Corner uses these lots of different ways, or in some of her challenges. So Anyway, I like it. And you just put the amount that your goal is for this little card right here, and then you just mark off until you reach your amount that your goal is. So I thought those were really cool. And then this, Come Visit Italy, would love to. But this is just a little, like, almost brochure style that has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different challenges. So there's a roll and save, a little path game, a scratcher, a shut the wine cellar, shut the box style game, and an intersecting dice game, all in just this one little pamphlet, which I just thought was really cute. And it is. It's really nice quality. Let's put that over there. It's my packing list. And then I got this set. Oh, here were the freebies that she sent. This mini challenge with a little cat in the candy box. So that will go good in one of my mini challenges. And then here's a tiny, which is really pretty. Thank you for those, Nicole. And then this is the dashboard to these little scratchers. And I need to get a box that I can put these in. Like, I have so many boxes around here. I'm going to find one and I will put these in a box, but this one I did already open and then put back together. She had it packaged better than this. Probably right on an edge somewhere. There it is. Yeah, just so close to the edge. So these cards, double-sided, and I really love that background, but they're all a couple of IOU cards and then some little scratchers, and all vacation themed. I just thought these were really pretty. I don't know. I don't recall if it said what the ranges were and what the total savings is. I don't recall if that was in the listing or not. If it was, I don't remember. So for me right now, it's a mystery. So anyway, those could be used as, I could use those in lots of ways. I can use them to beef up savings in some areas, kind of like I'm doing with this set that I have from Ren, the little cards I have from Ren that I use to beef up my Wednesday savings. So anyway, I just thought they were really pretty, and I'm sure I will find a fun way to use that. And then I got this cash tray, which obviously I already have a cash tray. But I was realizing that I got a cash tray, and then I thought, I wish the cash tray was wider, even though I love it very much. But then I thought, well, why don't I just get another one and I can make it a wide cash tray like that. And it's orange and green, which is what I want. So I think it's really cool. And then I can use it both ways. Like, I can put it together and use it as a larger cash tray. I can separate it and use it as a smaller cash tray. And then I had put these clips on the back of this one, so I can put 2 more clips here. And then I can hold it together, like slide something like this through here. Bam. And then it's connected. Cool? I think that's pretty cool. And I'll have like a connected cash tray. 4 times when it's more handy to have that. Voila. So anyway, it might be that I just end up using one or the other every time because maybe it takes up too much room this way. I don't know. But that's what I got, and I really appreciate it. Thank you so much to both April and Nicole. I love everything I received very much. So again, I'll have them linked below if you want to go check out their, both of those were from Etsy, so if you want to go check out their Etsy and see if there's anything, if you wanted to see any of those there. So question 1, did I already print this challenge or not? Oh man, I don't think I did. Okay. Oh, that's shiny. Just a minute. Hold right here. I'll be right back. I might have it over here in this basket, and if I do, I'll pull it out and we'll do this challenge. Okay, I'm back. I found it. I'm almost sad because I'm so scared. Alright, so for Tuesday Collab Day, Saving Survivor is up first, and for Saving Survivor this week is Saving Survivor is hosted by Madi with Floating Funds. It's a group of 35 creators who each created a game, And then that game has a pass-fail feature. And so each week you do the game for that week and you either pass or fail. And based on that, and how the team does, then that team would either be up for elimination based on the number of people on their team that passed or failed, or safe. I'm not in the collab, but I am playing along. I have joined remotely or from the sidelines cheering for Team Ginger Snaps. So I am placing my fate into their fate. If they are up for elimination and I also failed the challenge that week, then I put myself up for elimination as well. And so I'd have no idea where it stands this week. I have seen some people play this, which kind of almost feels like cheating, but I don't, oh boy. I don't know if it's cheating when you really can't even see the letters. So, yeah, that is pretty small. And I don't know that these glasses really help from this distance. Anyway, I'm going to try it. And my timer right now is timing how long I've talked, which is telling me 17 minutes, which is probably way too long. So I'm going to pull that off there and reset it. And set it for, does it do seconds? Oh dear, this one probably doesn't. Or I don't know how to do it. Oh, maybe I do it like that. Yeah. Oh, oh, oh. No. Here, we could just let it tick down to 2 minutes and 30 seconds. So while that's ticking down to 2 minutes and 30 seconds, where I will pause it and then get ready to start, try to find a place where you can maybe see it. Yeah, I think you can see that. I'm not looking at this right now. Like I was saying, like having watched other people play, like I don't know if I'm gonna like be. Yeah, I'm gonna pause this. Pause. Okay, I don't know if I'm gonna be remembering like, oh, that word was here and that word was there. I don't think so. I might find that I do. I don't know. I'm sick. Like I feel like I'm at a disadvantage anyway. For A, the eyesight, this is small, and B, I don't feel well. But it is what it is. It's just for fun anyway. Even if I'm eliminated, I'll keep playing because these games are fun. So anyway, I better go. I don't know if this thing will like reset here pretty soon. So I'm gonna start it. I'm gonna highlight these words. Hopefully I need to find at least 10. Okay, so here we go. 2 minutes, 2.5 minutes. I'll probably speed up through this in the video, but here we go.
Let's get some sun, baby, it's time to go. All we need to put on is the radio. I can feel the heat is rising, and that beat is hypnotizing. Oh, no, we run the show.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No. That's a fail. Dang. I thought I would do better at that. I used to race my sister. Like I would buy 2 of the exact same word search. It's been a while, but 2 of the exact same word search books, and then we'd both go to the same page, and then we would race to see who could finish first. But yeah, the letters were bigger there. But anyway, yeah, I think I only got 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 I missed. So I'm just going to say $1 for each one that I missed. And for that, I need my step 3 bank. So I'm going to just take $50 out of there for right now. And we'll break that down. I'm breaking down one of the 50s. Let me see if I have that. 10, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 47, 49, 50. So I'll put that back there. And we will just Drop these in there. All right. Sad. No. No bueno. Oh well. So, yeah, this is a lot of fun though. I really am enjoying this. I'll put that in the book later. I have to shrink it down to fit. So, I don't know yet if Team Ginger Snaps is going to be up for elimination, and if they are, then I will choose one of the ones who is on the elimination chopping block situation, and then I will tie my fate to that person. But hopefully they're safe, and then if they're safe, then I'll be safe by proxy. So that's how that works. All right, so let's just do a little bit more in the collabs, because Tuesday's collabs, and that's the day that I missed. And then Wednesday is box challenges. And so maybe I can pair some box challenges with some Thursday step 4 challenges that I wanted to do. So why don't we try that? So since I did the Happy Mail, and we'll just do a little bit in the collabs and then call that good. So this other collab that I've been playing is called the Together Collab. And it says, we are individual colors, but together we make a beautiful community. And the members of this collab are Budgeting with Kim, which is Kim, Anna Banana Budgets, which is Anna, The Mrs. Champion 1, which is Pam, Happy to Save with Hannah, Gen X Budgets, which is Sheila, Budgeting with Lisa was Lisa, CBA Mom Saves, which is Joe. So they've created game boards of different colors. And so what I did last week is just played a little bit on each game board. I'm going to do that again. So, because I'm making this not like a competition between the game boards. It's not like that. It's just a, let's see what I can save on these games. And we're just going for, what did we save in total in the long run? So for this one, I'm going to pull out my beautiful long neck goose. And we're going to start where we stopped, and we're going this way. This is a stroll through the lavender. Let's just do 3 rolls on each board this time. And let's roll a D4. Sound fair? Sounds good to me. And let's just see what happens on 3 rolls. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that is the umbrella, which is $1. Here, I'm liking that wider cash tray already. It's like a lot more support for the money. I don't know. I like it. Okay, so that's roll 1. Am I in frame here? I hope so. And then we got 2 on that one. So we have this floral bouquet, which is $1. So I'll bring forward the 2 and put the 1 back. And this is roll 3. I said 3 on each, right? Yeah, I did. So this is the jar of flowers, so that's $2. So we'll bring forward $2. We will stop there. And we're just going to go ahead and put the board away because we're not coming back. So for this one today, and this one was from Budgeting with Kim. Let me make sure I'm in frame. Budgeting with Kim. And we already had 5, 7, 9, and we're adding 4. 10, 11, 12, 13. So it's 13 total. So 10, 11, 12, 13, and then I'll just put this all back in here. There we go. So we have 13 in this one, and it's just really beautiful. I love it. Okay, and then we have this game board from Anna with Anna Banana Budgets. It's Escort the Princess to the Castle for the Princess Ball. So we're starting here on this little necklace spot. Last week we kept hitting ladders everywhere we went, so let's see what happens today. We got a 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we got a crown for $1. Let me break that down. There we go. So now we have $1 here, and I put 1 back there. And roll 2, we got a 2. 1, 2, and that's a shoe and a slide down to a shoe. And what I determined last time is I would count both. So the shoe is 2, so we count 2 for that one and 2 for that one, so that's 4. So I'll put the 1 back and take a 5. And for our last roll, we got a 3. 1, 2, 3. So we have the wand for 3. 1, 2, 3. Awesome. So thank you for your service, Goose. So for this one, we have saved, or we're adding $5, $7, $8. And that brings this one to 25, 32, 4, 5, 6, 36, which is awesome. So I can take this 5, 2 2s, and a 1, put them in here, and grab a 10, and we have 36. Very nice, very nice. We'll get that princess to the ball yet. Okay, and then we have, looks like Baby Hulk. Show Baby Hulk how to smash his way to big savings. And we are back at the start on this one, it looks like. So we will start there and roll 3 times. So the first one is 1, 2, 3. That's a danger sign for $1. And we got another 3. 1, 2, 3. A syringe for $2. Bring that forward. And one more roll. We got 1, 2, another $1. So we're adding $4. I'll put the 2 1s and grab a 2. We're adding $4 today. And that brings us to $24. Beautiful. And that one was from Pam with the Mrs. Champion one. Sorry, didn't say that earlier. We have this game board from Hannah with Save with Hannah. Help Benny the bird find the worm. And we are starting up here on this heart. And we'll roll 3 times. If we get to the end, we'll just start at the beginning for the next roll. So we got a 1 for a flower. So that's 2. And then I'm just going to go ahead and go to the start. So that one finished. And then we're going to roll 2 more times. We got a 1 with a little bird feet for 4. So we'll put the 2 back and bring forward 6. And then one more roll. We got a 1, which is a heart for $1. So I'll bring forward a 2 and take back a 1. We will mark our spot and then see. Whoa, that one has been moved around a lot. See where we're at. We're adding 7 today. And that brings this one to 20, 30, 35, 42. 42. So we'll put in the 10 and the 2 5s. And I don't have a 20. I'm going to break down this other 50 for 2 20s and a 10. I'm going to put the 10 there. And there we go. 42. I hope that was okay. I'm trying to move a bit faster. My videos are too stinking long. And I think it's because I just explain too much. Just like, okay, yeah, people can see. It's fine. You don't have to explain everything. And if anybody has a question, they can ask. It's all fine. I talk too much. Okay, so we got a butterfly there, or where we're starting on this butterfly. And this one is from Sheila with Gen X Budgets, and it's called Beautifully Blue. And we're going around this one. We got a 3, 1, 2, 3. So we landed on this rose, and we're also sliding down to a cupcake. So that's a 2 and a 1. So we're going to bring forward 3. I'm going to have to break down this 5 for 1. Sorry, this 5 for 2 2s and a 1. And I'll put 3 of it up there. Yep, 2 and 3, and we'll roll again. And we got a 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. It's a butterfly for 3. So I'll put back the 2 and take a 5. And the last roll, we got a 2. 1, 2 is a bow for 5. Wow. Okay, so we'll put back the 5 and take a 10. So we're putting in 11 today for this game board. There we go. And so that brings this one to 10, 25, 26. So we can put the 10s in here and grab that 20. We have 26. All right. And then this last one that we have, I have this game board in here so that you can see it's a second one from Budgeting with Kim. That was also yellow, but I already had a yellow, but I thought it was really cute. But initially I was rolling a color dot die to pick the game board, so it didn't work to have two of the same color. Oops, I don't know why I pulled out that. But... Okay, so this one is from Budgeting with Lisa, and it says Strawberry Shortcake Saving Path. And we are on this flower right here. And we're going this way. All right, let's see. We got a 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's a strawberry for $2. And then 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. We got a cupcake, and we went up a ladder to a bow. So that's $1 for the cupcake and $5 for the bow. So that's $6. 5 and 6. And then we got a 1, and it's a strawberry for $2. Oh, it's a strawberry and a down arrow. So we got a strawberry for $2 and this jar of jam, I think, for $4. So that's another $6. So I'll just go ahead and bring forward a 5 and a 1, and then we'll work that out later. So that was the last roll, ended us there. So we're bringing in, let me put these 2 5s for a 10. 10, 11, 12, 13, $14 today. And that brings us to 20, 30, 40, 45, 47, 49, 50, 51. Wowzers. So all of that is 50, 20, 30, 40, 45, 46, 48, 49, 50. I'm going to throw that in my main bank and go ahead and pull out a 50 and put 51 in there. Very nice. Good savings on that. I think what I'm going to do is just run this through the rest of February and then cash those out at the end of February and pull in a new collab at that point. So, but that's a lot of fun. I got that on Anna's coffee shop, Anna Banana Budgets. Okay, and then the next collab I have in here is this one hosted by Norelis, or Nori with Norelis Budgets. It's called the 2026 12 Months of Savings, and each month a different creator has created a set of minis. So today we're working on February, which is from Oh Mama Budget. And I'm trying to complete them within the month, so I'm trying to do like 1/4 of them each week because there's 4 weeks in February. And so let's see if I can accomplish that today, do week 2 all the way. I made each of these circles on this one, which was a roll and save, but I set them for each $1, so that would be easier for me to track what was going on there. Let me see if I can, I don't know if this will show up on here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, because there's a lot of circles on there. I don't think I would have been able to do that in a month. So that's $6 for that one. Let me break down another 5. So we have 5 there. Then I can bring that up. So we have $6 for that one. And I made each of these $2. And we need to do 2, 4, 6, 8. Sometimes we need to do 3 in order to finish this in time. Let's mark off 3 this week for $6. So 1, 2, 3. And bring forward another $6. Well, we'll put the 1 back and bring forward 7. So we're at 12 right now. And we've done those 2. So then we have this one. And this one says, oh, this one over here said, born to spend, forced to save. And this one says prize before guys. This one saves 60, so I need to save 15 each week to equal 60 in 4 weeks. So we just need to find 15 to mark off on here. And I did those last time. Let's do 2 and 5 is 7 and 3 is 10 and 5 is 15. we'll get those fries this time for 15. And we'll bring forward a 10 and a 5. So out of these 3 today, we saved 10, 15, 20, 25, 27. And we saved 25 last week, so that makes sense. So we are at 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 52. So I'm going to put all of this into my main bank and grab a 50. We are at 52 so far for this collab. And there we go. So we'll just rotate out the minis each month with the new creators minis. The last one I have in here that is a collab that I am working on is this one from, let me pull out some of the pieces here so I can show it to you before I start talking about it. Matter of fact, let me also set my binder aside. Oh, nope, not yet, because I'm going to need this list. I printed a place where this was bigger so I could see it better. So this is hosted by Vicky with Pink Plum Budgeting and Brittnie with Budgeting with a Ginger. And they've collaborated with Eva with Budget Your Life, Kimmy with Kimmy's Corner, April with April's Fresh Start, Lacey with Blue Kiwi Budgets, Dawn with Dawn Sunrise Budgeting, and Lindsay with Bookish Mama Budgets. So those are the creators in this collab, and it's called Murder Mystery Budgeting Edition. And it's much like Clue, the board game. So you have your board, your game board, and then you have your list of potential suspects. And these are the suspects that we have remaining, because we have we have quite a few suspects remaining. I'll let you set aside here. And we will need a game, there, we'll let our, I fold it so it's kind of bent there. So there's the suspects that are still on the board, and then for the potential weapons that might have been used, we only have left 2. It's either a desk vacuum or a paper trimmer in our story that was used in this crime. But we also already know where it happened. It happened in the den. I found out while I was standing in the den that that's where it happened. So we are done identifying rooms. I'll just set that up here. We don't need to eliminate any more rooms because we already know that. What we do need to figure out is what weapon was used and who committed the crime. So I was using a D4 to get around my board here, and we last stopped on this spot. So we'll roll a D4 and we can move 4 spots. And what I need to land on are these draw a card spots, because that's what I need to do next. 1, 2, 3. I think I'm going to go this way. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's $2. I probably should see how much I have left. We started with $100 and we've done the challenges. Did I put in the $12 for the survivor? Did I? I don't know. Anyway, I will figure that out. If I didn't, I will. So what I have left out of the $100 is 10, 20, 25. Those 2 10s, a 2, 2 2s, and a 1. I already pulled this one forward. So we have $25. I'm going to set 12 back just in case. I probably won't need that anyway. So, all right. So $2 for that. Sorry. I got brain fog. Okay. So we got a 3. 1, 2, 3. We're on draw a card. So what we do is mix these up. And I'm not looking. I know you can't see my face, but I'm looking over to the right over here, and I'm just going to pop that one down. I should have taken that one out. All of these have already been eliminated, so I don't need that card anymore, actually, so I'll just take the next top one. All right, we're going to find out if April or Kimmy we're innocent. So we roll a d4. Because we're doing the low budget way, each card is split up into 2 sets of 1 through 4. There's a high budget version where they're all on one card, kind of like this, and all the numbers are 1 through 8 on each of the cards. So I'm doing the low budget version, so we need a 2 or a 3. We got a 3. So Kimmy has been cleared of all suspicion in this crime. She did not do it. She was pleading her innocence. No one would listen. But now it's clear she did not do it. I'm going to break down this 10 into 2 5s. And then I'll put back the 2 and take the 5 because we need to save the $3. That's what it cost us to figure that out. But this card still goes in there because if we draw this card before the other card, which means I have to like mix them up again, then that would mean that April was innocent too. So, okay. I know you can kind of see through those, but I wasn't looking as I shuffled them. So we'll leave them right there. Another thing that I've been doing, I don't know why I put my pen away, is putting a little dot on these. And that means I can't land on it again to draw a card, to try to force myself to go around to other places on the board. All right, let's go again. We got a 2. Let's go 1, 2. Now we're between a couple. Not that that matters because they're both the same distance away, but so that's $1. We'll bring that forward. And then we got a 3. And we're not landing on a card with that. So, let's go 1, 2, 3 for $1. I'll put 1 back and bring forward a 2. And we got a 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 for $2. I'm going to break down this 5 for 5. And what do I need? 2. I'll bring forward $2. And 2. Ugh, I can't get on there. 1, 2 for $1. I need a 3 or a 1. A 2. It can't be that hard. Okay. 1, 2 for $1. And a 1. Okay, we did it. We're on draw a card. So I'm just going to take the top one. Okay, this is the other list of suspects. So now we're going to eliminate Eva, Dawn, or Vicky as the suspect. So we'll roll a d4. We got a 1. Lacey's already been cleared. So we'll go again. Lacey's innocent. Okay. Dawn, you didn't do it. You're innocent. I'm sure you were already telling everyone that you were innocent. So I'm going to go ahead and use this too. So I'm going to put 4 in here and take 1 back. And we will mark Dawn off. She did not do it. So, and I'm going to put a dot here because we can't use this one again. And let me just take stock of where we're at here. We still need to eliminate 2 suspects and 1 weapon to have our full story. I think we're going to save that for next week. A, because this game is a lot of fun. B, because I can't remember now if I paid... Well, let me look. Let me just look and see. I don't think I paid the $12. I don't think I did. For the Saving Survivor. I got out the money and I don't think I paid it. So I'm going to save this $10 and I still have some in my step 3 bank. So I will, and actually that dollar is still back there too. So I just need another $1 to finish that. So today we are adding, I think this is a good amount, 5, 7, 9, 11, 13, $14. Yeah, so 5. We'll put this back in the bank and bring out a 10. So we're adding $14, and I marked the spot where we finished. And let's see where we're at for our Murder Mystery Budget Edition game. As far as savings, we have, this is saving good. This is the low budget edition and it's doing really well. 50, 60, 70, 75, 77, 79, 81. So I'm going to break down that 2 for 2 ones. 50 and 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. I'm going to put that in my bank for 20. So now we have 50, 60, 70, 81 for Murder Mystery Budget Edition. And we'll drop that in there and our game board and our game pieces back in there. That's a lot of fun. I highly recommend. You can get the whole set on any of these creators' copy shops. And again, I'll have everybody listed below. So you can go check them out. I'm going to put my little goose back in the little goose bag. Duck goose bag. Okay. So that is all of the collabs that I have in here. I'll tell you what, I am going to go ahead and put the 12 in here, and then if I find out that I already did it when I edit this, I will take it back out, but I don't think that I did. So this is step 3. Step 3, and it still had some funds in here, so I will put the 2 there and take the 1. So we have this still here for box challenges and scratchers and games for later in the week. So I'm gonna add this 12, which brings our Saving Survivor savings so far. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I did not do this. I'm gonna take the 2 10s over here and grab a 20. So we're at $75, $77, $79 in Saving Survivor. So there we go. Oh, and I'm feeling all done and everything, and I have my daily minis. I did go ahead and do 1 round of these before I started this video because I didn't want to have to do 2, and nothing completed, and I ended exactly where I ended last time. So every envelope got some. I marked some stuff off, but nothing completed and nothing really changed. So here's the $36 for today that I'm going to add to the bank. And here are the cards, and we're still starting on envelope 10 back here. Oh, we're a mess over here. My throat's about to give out on me, so we will get this going. We're going to throw 3 in here and 3 there. I am feeling better, and I think my son is feeling better. Night times are the hardest times, though, so we'll see. He was not well in the middle of the night. 3 o'clock in the morning is when my husband was great. He was really helping a lot because I also didn't feel good. Okay, that one wanted, well, that didn't get very far, did it? We only got through to 7, and it didn't get as many as it wanted. So we will start there next time. But anyway, I am feeling better. And this one is getting $6 for envelope 1. Here we go. So each of these is $1, so we can color in 6 of these little circles. There we go. 6 little circles colored in, and I colored in 3 earlier. Okay, that was, I'm sorry, this is from Jen with Cash Stuffing Canadian. Very cute set that she created. Love it. We have $3 for envelope 2, and this is from Deborah with Boss Babe Budgets. And we have 3. Last time I just colored in this 2 here, so we can get the last 2 right there, and then a 1 here for 3. Now all of the squares are just $1, all of the ones that are left. So there we go. And we have 7 going into this challenge from Superior Budgets. And these are $2 each. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And earlier it got 5. So this one made some good progress the last 2 times around. There we go. And this one got $3. 3 cards, $1 each. And this one is from MH Finland or PR Money Roll on YouTube. And each heart is $2. We have $3, so we can go 1, 2, 3. And before it got 5 earlier. There we go. And we have $4 coming into here. Oh. This is from Vicky Thinks, and each square I set to $4. So we got $4, and I got $4 earlier when I did this too. So we can go 1, 2, 3, 4. So there we go. Beautiful. I love that color. That color is so pretty. And we got 3, 4, 5, 6 for envelope 6. This is from Mary Love Country Living, and each egg is $2. And we have $6 here, so we can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Whoa. Made a lot of progress on that one. Earlier it got 3. All right. There we go. And then envelope 7 got $2. And this one is from Ellie on Earth. This cute little snail. Each square is $3. We got $2, so we can finish that one and start that one for $2. And we will start on this envelope next time. And then envelope 8 did not get anything this time around, but earlier today got 2. This is from Budgeting with Amanda, and each bread roll is $1. So I got 2 earlier. This was a freebie as part of her coffee membership. She sent this. Envelope 9 also didn't get anything. This is from Save with Glow. These adorable little turtles. And it was a freebie on her coffee shop. Each icon is $2 on this one. Earlier it got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, $7, but this time around it got nothing. So we will catch that one tomorrow to add some more there. And then our collaboration with the 100 Disney Sidekicks collab got for this week we're featuring the tinies that were created by Becca at Becca Can Budget. This is a collab hosted by Veronica with weekly budgets, Carly with Budget with Carly, Victoria with Toria's budgets, and Gloria with Save with Glow. And then each of the creators that they invited to join them created at least 4 tinies, equaling at least 100 tinies, with the theme being Disney Sidekicks. So I'm doing 1 creator each week in this envelope in my daily minis, and earlier I got $3 to add to this one, so I did 3 there. And now we have $5 to add. So each of these circles is set to $1, so I'll just put 2 there. So then I have 3 left. I'm going to put 1 here because this one is $1 and then everything else on here is 50 cents. But we will dot that $1 right there. And then for 50 cents on these, we can go 51, 52, and use that $2. And then this will stay in here through Saturday, regardless of what it saves, but that's just the plan. So we will keep rolling with that one through Saturday. So that's everything for that. We didn't finish any again, but we've made good progress, and we will finish some at some point. And that concludes everything for this video. And I appreciate you being here. I hope I see you back here tomorrow. And for now, I'm going to say goodbye.
I can feel